There was no track. So we're out on another adventure this week, and this is the start of our start on the Southern Upland Way. We've just left Innerleithen, and today and tomorrow we're going to be heading towards Moffat and down the borders and hopefully camp somewhere, and then head up towards Hoyk and eventually in the direction of Melrose back before we come into Innerleithen. Absolutely. Ooh. Oh, Thirsty pigs? Thirsty pig. Thirsty pigs win the game. There's two flavours.
Is there?
There's one's darker than the other. See? Different shades of Percy.
Is that just an excuse that you need two pigs?
Oh, okay, I'll take one. That'll be piggy.
I need two.
The wind has really picked up now you're higher on this ridge. Just one of those kind of crazy things you come upon on these adventures. Like a carpet. Quite possibly the most toadstools I've ever seen in my life. Look at them, there's thousands. There's a little dinky one. Right, enough about mushrooms. What's for lunch? So, what's in these?
Haggis, skeeters, roasty sauce, salads.
In a wrap. Veggie haggis is awesome because you can put it in a wrap and you can have it on day 2. You don't have to worry about it. There's me busy chewing on my my wrap, and I turned around to find out Lindsay's set up a small banquet on her handlebars. What have you got here?
Pineapple, some grapes, and there's some saltiness, some olives, cheese, crispy. Balanced diet.
Crispy. And I think grape.
Yep.
Who says you can't have your luxuries whilst bikepacking? There's a, oh, there he goes. Well, the conditions are really wet from really heavy rain over the last few days, and although we've been quite lucky with it not raining on us today, the tracks are still really slippy. Thank you. We've got Mummy Cow, Baby Cows, and Big Daddy Cow. A little bit dicey. You look like a ghost with your white helmet shining. That's you.
Oh, flipping animals. You're joking.
There you go, see?
Quite scary. I don't do heights at all. Like, really not. Oh, flipping heck.
And we're going to be riding over to the top of that loch and then all the way down that side. Turn around. I think that's us nearing the top of our second pretty big climb of the day.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad climb actually.
It was quite consistent, a little less steep.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to head over this forest line and drop down into the next valley. We've taken a slight deviation from our planned route, mainly because I think either one I overestimated, and two, the hills have had a really significant effect on the amount of progress we've made today. But our detour is pretty good. Oh man, always with that promise, whew, of the light at the end of the tunnel and you enter the woods and there's just this horizon line with a gate and it's like, what are you going to see, what's next? You think sometimes when you're riding such distances that you can see everything that's coming ahead of you and you get to see the landscape that unfolds, but sometimes you just come up to a horizon line and you get this. How's that look?
Picture frame into loveliness.
Just fill in some of the gaps. We were just coming down a little bit of the Captain's Trail and it was getting quite rough, and Lindsay had a puncture in the back. Oh no!
Got the job.
Punctured and it has sealed. And the second we got the puncture and stopped on the fire road, that's when the rain started. And then we've headed back down and the sun has come out. The skies are blue. It is absolutely beautiful. And about 15 minutes ago, it was absolutely blasting us with the rain. It's just one of those days. We did actually get a bit wet there, so we're going to dry the clothes out a bit and then hopefully we could take our coats off before the next climb across. We're heading in the direction of Hawick now. We kind of cut off a corner where we were going to head down towards Moffat. But just with the climbing we've done today, we're not ever going to make that mileage. And that's part of the beauty of these trips. You have to be adaptable and just accept things as you go, but you're better to make those decisions early on. whilst we've got the opportunities.
There's a fire inside and I just can't hide it. There's a fire inside and I just can't fight it. Ooh. You know I'm coming for you. There's a feeling inside, let it take it over. The past is in the past, wipe it off my shoulder. Ooh. You know I'm coming for you.
What do you think? Is the water level going to rise any higher tonight? It's quite wet ground though. Okay, so we've arrived at our pitch. Lovely little loch. This is my ground sheet, bit of Tyvex, not a little bit of waste. Lindsay's away to get some water. I've got to get a tent up, and then we're going to get some food.
Washed by the water, I've been baptized. Oh, out of the ashes I'm rising like a phoenix. If you try to hold me back, you better believe that I'm catching on fire. My voice is gasoline. I'm catching on fire like you never seen. I'm catching on fire.
Some Tweed lentils. There you go, that's what's in there.
Ah, yeah.
It's a real good feed here.
Commendations to the chef.
You haven't tasted it yet.
One of my main objectives of the ride is to get up here with a full bikepacking rig, because that doesn't happen very often.